Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Raghuvira Deshpande from Pune, Maharashtra State, India, would like to welcome you all in my Ayurveda Academy YouTube channel. As you know, this is the class of Charak Uttarardha. Charak Samhita is very important in the Bruhatatrayi. You know the three big references book, Charak Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, and Vagbhat Ashtangarude Samhita. So these are called as a Bruhatrayi because the content importance is much more than the Laghutrayi. You know that Bhava Prakash, then the Yoga Ratnakar, Madhav Nidan, these are called as the Laghutrayi. Comparatively, the content-wise importance is less. So it is called as a Laghutrayi. In Charaka Samhita, Charakastu Chikitsite. Don't forget this word. Charakastu. Whatever question about Charaka Samhita, you don't forget this line. Charakastu Chikitsite. What does this mean? Charak is the best reference book for the Ayurvedic students and doctors to manage the patients. There is always a challenge. Sir, 5,000 years back, still you are reading the same book. My dear friends, you tell them, these people, that the principles mentioned in the Charaka Samhita, principles are very important. Principle. That's why we are learning this Charaka Samhita Chikitsa Sthana to understand the principles of Jara Chikitsa, principle of Kasa Chikitsa, principle of Rakta Pitta Chikitsa. So different 30 chapters are there. But the beginning two chapters are regarding the prevention of the disease, Rasayana and the Vajikarana. Rasayana is like a rejuvenation to make your body again young. And most immune system will be strong when you take Rasayana, means tonic. Rasayan is like tonic. And that always boost your energy or the immunity. This word is very important. Vyadhi Pratikara Kshamata. Okay. And then Rasayana chapter, there is a Vajikarana chapter. Rasayana chapter is related with all the dhatus. Rasa, Rakta, Maus, Med, Asti, Majja, Shukra, Sapta Dhatu, Tridosha, Trimala. Everywhere we are applying the Rasayana principles. But Vajikarana principle has little bit very specific objective. It is concentrating on Shukra Dhatu. It is concentrating on the, what you can say, the development of the or creation of the progeny, the baby, to get the fertile, the Vajikarana. This is related with the Aphrodisiac, APHRO, Aphrodisiac, that is sexual activity or the sex tonic. So Vaji is like horse. That chapter first section will start. But Rasayana chapter has 4 sub-parts. 4 sub-parts. And these parts are called as a pad. Can you see the word pad? Pad is like a section, part. First chapter, 4 sections. Second chapter, Vajikaran, 4 sections. No other chapter has sections. So don't worry. Only first 2 are having sections. Today we are seeing the 4th section of Rasayana Path. First 3 sections that we have already completed. For your reference, I would like to tell the names of the first 3 paths of Rasayan chapter. First, Abhaya, Amalaki, Rasayana Path. Abhaya is a Hirida and Amalaki, Avla. In the December, Chavanprash is very famous. Second path, Pranakamiya Rasayana path. Pranakamiya. And there they have given the Rasayana Sevana Labha. What are the benefits of Rasayan? They also talked about Amalaka Ghrita, medicated ghee. In this chapter, there is one very interesting Rasayan which is contraindicated for the Pitta dosha or the bleeding problems, and that is Bhallataka. Reference of Bhallataka Rasayan is in the chapter 2 Rasayan, that is Pranakami. Third is a Karaprachitiya Rasayana path. Karaprachitiya, we have to pick up the fruits from the tree with our hands. Kara means hand. Karaprachitiya Rasayana path. There we have the interesting finding is that Vardhamana Pippali Rasayan. We always use in our practice. Vardhamana, step by step. First, Lendi Pimpri, 1 cup milk, 1 cup water, boil the water, drink the milk, chew the Vardhaman Pippali. So this is for bronchial asthma. Vardhamana, Pippali, Rasayan. Then there is a Triphala Rasayan. Then there is a Shilajatu Rasayan. But most important, in this chapter, minerals are mentioned by Charak. Generally, minerals are not much mentioned by Dhatu. Minerals are not mentioned by Charak. But here, Lohadi Rasayan. For anemia, Pandu. Loha means iron. So these were first. Abhaya Amalaki Rasayan Pad, Pranakami Rasayan Pad, Karaprachiti Rasayan Pad, and now we have the Ayurved samutthaniya Rasayan Pad. How Ayurveda has developed, how Ayurveda has come on this earth for the benefit of human being. There are a lot of distortion of the Devanagari script. Marathi or Sanskrit is little bit here and there. The words are distorted. So please kindly excuse me. But I will tell you what is that word. And also you can write down the English translation of it. For example, here you can see the distorted line of upline. This is distorted. Write down. I will say you. Ayurved, or you can open your textbook also. Ayurved samutthaniya. Samutthan is evolution. Write down this is not correct. Upliftment is not correct. Evolution of Ayurveda, this is more correct. So I am also modifying the script. Evolution of Ayurveda. That is also called, this is a SAQ. Important, write down. Important SAQ. That is Ayurveda Avatarana. How that Ayurveda has come from the divine power to the human being. From the divine power to the human being. Avatarana. How that has been created. How Ayurveda science has developed step by step. So this is a cascade. That means step by step. First, Brahma. Brahma is like a super human being. Extraordinary. Extraordinary intelligence. Sometimes something like a divine power. So Brahma is like a god. He has given these teachings of Ayurveda to the Daksha Prajapati. Daksha Prajapati. From Daksha Prajapati, you get the Ashwini twins. Ashwini Bandhu, twins. Ashwini twins. And they are supposed to be the physicians, Vaidyas of the god in the heaven. These Ashwini Kumara are very, very good physicians. Two physicians are there. Then they have given the science, the knowledge of Ayurveda to the Indra, the king of gods, Indra. And Indra, it has come to the human being, that is Atreya. Punarvasu Atreya taught to all these Ayurveda science to the human being. So I request all of you, you write down this chain. Ayurveda Avataran is important question for SAQ 5 marks. Ayurveda Avataran, how Ayurveda has come on this earth. So you have to give the reference. This is from Charak Samhita. This is from Rasayan chapter. This is the third path. The name of the third path is Ayurveda Samuthan. You write down everything, whatever you remember, where it has come. Then you can see, I'm sorry. Two types of sages. In the Ayurveda, in the Charak Samhita, it is mentioned that two types of rishis were there. Shalin, these particular rishis were living in the forest. And second is a Yayavar. These are the Sanskrit names. These are not distorted. You write down as it is. Shalina, living at one place in the forest. Yayavar, wandering here and there, visiting to this village, visiting to that village, visiting to this city, then that state, etc., etc. Okay. So similarly, now we will try to move to the next slide. So I will just try to make my script adjustment. I have to shift this cursor on the left side and then just give me a few minutes, my dear friends. Okay. So let us start the actual chapter here, step by step. Again, the different recipes, different formulations, they are given. So in this time, you can write down. First is, don't worry, I will tell you, I'm going to tell you what is that. Write down. Write down that name. What is that name? Indraukta Rasayan. Indra Ukta. Whatever the Indra has mentioned. First Rasayan told by Lord Indra. The original Sanskrit word, this is distorted. Distorted. Bad. Indraukta Rasayan. Prathama Indraukta Rasayan. Regular use of the medicines. Which are the plants? Andri, Brahmi. Huh? So I will tell you the names of these particular plants. Give me a few minutes. So you can immediately understand what are these. Andri is there. Please write down. I will tell you only important. Brahmi. Then you write down directly Shatavari. Here, Shatavari. Vidari, which are available in the market. Then you can write down the Punarnava, it is available. Yes, please write down. Best diuretic, Shothagna. Shatavari, best immunomodulator. Immunity is boost up for Vata Pitta type of the patients or Vata Pitta type of the complaints. Then Nagabala, can you see here? Nagabala. Bala is a strengthening plant, muscle strengthening plant. Then Vacha, nervine stimulant. Saudhnya Prabodhana, stimulant to your nervous tissue, central nervous system. Then Meda, Mahameda for the fat, fat to get the good amount of cholesterol and not excess, normal. All these plants has to be taken with Kshira. And how many months? 6 months. If you take these plants, actually I will recommend, we are recommending Shatavari Kalp is available in the market, sugar granules, Shatavari sugar granules. They has to be taken like Bournvita or the Horlicks or the Complan with the milk. These are the best natural calcium. So 6 months that will improve your swara, voice, varna, color and complexion, bala, strength, medha, granth avadharana shakti. Your understanding will be more. And smruti, very useful for the examination. Memory will increase. Next is a Droni Praveshik Rasayana. Can you see? Droni Praveshik Rasayana. Here we have to use some juice. Again, in that juice, you can see there are different plants. For example, Brahma Suvarchala. Maybe may not be available nowadays. Brahma Suvarchala is a plant. Then Aditya Parani, Surya Kanta. Then there is a Nari. These are the different plants. Then there is a Sarpa. Then there is a Soma plant. So these are the different plants available at that point are there. So should be taken internally, and then the person who has seven this tonic has to enter the droni, like boat, like tub made of palash. After smearing his body with the ghrita, he has to apply the oil massage, simple like a oil massage. But in spite of oil, they are using the ghee. It is at the moment, it's absolutely not possible. So what you can do the Abhyanga. He stays unctuous for 6 months in the boat. This is not practicable right now. The person has to lie down over there, okay, in that particular boat, and then awakens completely rejuvenated after 6 months. This actually experiment is not possible at this moment, but by chance some oral viva, they may ask you, what is droni? Droni is like a boat. Droni is like a tub. T-U-B, tub is like a tub or the boat. Then what he will get? He will get the quality life, long life, varna, color and complexion. These findings are everywhere. So in Rasayan and Vajikaran chapter, this is a trick to remember. If anything benefits are asked, these 5 benefits you write down anywhere. Bindast. Anywhere you write down. What you have to write? Ayu, varna, color and complexion, swara, voice, akriti, physique will be best, handsome, bala, strength will be powerful, mental and physical strength, and kanti. Ajakshira, goat's milk should be given to drink. This person has to drink goat milk. Okay. Now, next topic is much more important than this one, which is more practical and very, very true. So please write down this Achara Rasayana. Please write down Achara Rasayana. This is a very important topic. Sir, why you are saying this is important? But I have seen the papers. You can check your question papers of MUHS. Their Ayurved Samutthaniya has already been asked. Their Achara Rasayan, many times this question is there. Sir, in short, tell me, what is Achara Rasayan? Write down. Ethical code of conduct. Will you please write down? Ethical, E-T-H-I-C-L, ethical code of conduct. Achar Rasayan is not related with physical body. It is related with your brain, mind. Achar Rasayan is for mind. Achar Rasayan is for mind. Never forget. Okay. What is that? The person rejuvenation by means of good conduct. You can be more anti-aging. You can remain young. How? If you follow the proper ethical code of conduct, your behavior should be very nice. The person rejuvenation, Rasayana means rejuvenation. Write down this word, rejuvenation. By means of good conduct, your behavior should be very nice. How? The person remains healthy and lives long life. Person should behave truthfully. He should behave always truth. Always truth, no cheating, no gambling, truthful. Write down this word, truthful. Free from anger, cool and calm, no anger, no jealousy. Shada Ripu should not be there. Shada Ripu. Ripu means enemies. 6 enemies of the mind. You know that? Those who are knowing that Shada Ripu, write down in the comment box. Because I always, Doctor, sir, in these days, you always ask to write in the comment. Why? Because I want my video should be interactive. That's why there is some classwork or homework type of you can write down by looking into the reference books. What are the Shadripus? The name of the Shadripus you write down in the comment box. That is, I will not tell right now. I will tell you, is it correct or not? Shadripu, these are the bad qualities of the mind. You have to remember those qualities. Okay. Next, one of these is anger. One of is anger. Okay. Devoid of alcohol, no any addiction. Vices, VICES. Vices means addiction. No alcohol, no excessive sex indulgence, free from violence, free from exhaustion, mental tiredness, burnout syndrome. No, there should not be. Limited type of the physical, mental, systematic, disciplined work. Peaceful. Oh, is like Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. That is peace. Peace is a Shanti. Calm. Talks sweetly. Always speaks sweet. Does the mantra chanting just now. Om Bhurvasvaha. Om Tatsat Vitrovarenyam. Vargo Devasya Dhimahi. Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Gayatri mantra. Very powerful. And is clean, in mentally clean and also physically clean. Now we have to go on the right side of the screen. Correct. Just give some movement, some. Okay, yes. Then who is courageous? Always there should be some courage. Don't give up. So exam has come. I don't have study. How what will happen me? Whether I fail or pass? Don't worry. Be happy and be courage. Be confident. That is Achara Rasayan. So everybody, these viewers, should follow the Achara Rasayan. Never shelter in the what you can say, the odd situations in the life. जो भी आ जाएगा ना संकट, उसका हम डट के सामना करेंगे, तो उसको बोलते हैं courageous. Donates. If you earn a lot of money and it is enough for you and your family, donate something for the poor community. Serves to the poor. Meditation is important. Worship the gods, cows, worship the cows, worship the Brahmins, worship the teachers, worship the elders that give you blessings. Kalyanamastu. Blessings. Kalyanamastu. Actions and reactions are equal and opposite. That is physics law. That is implemented in Achara Rasayan also. If you are compassionate, very friendly with the society, society will be also friendly with you. Has the proper awaking and sleeping habit. Always dinacharya. Dinacharya. Consumes the milk and ghee daily, because these are the natural food which are the best rasayana for the human being. Param aushadha. Milk is the best sampurna anna. Good proteins. You know that. Good antacid, pittagna, vata pittagna. Having good number of the little bit unctuousness, fatty substances. So milk is the best food. Gandhiji, Mahatma Gandhi, they always recommend this milk and this type of the diet. Then ghee is also essential, because ghee is also a parama aushadha, best natural food stuff which can comply your kapha dosha, and that's why it is good for the strength, good for the stability, good for the growth. They will take care of the wear and tear. Ghee is the best thing for the majja dhatu. Please write down majja dhatu. Your nerve system will be the best because if you take the ghee properly. Ghee internally and oil massage externally, the best rasayana. Putting the nasal drops, nasya, visheshat nastamichyate, urdhva jatru vikareshu, visheshat nastamichyate. So nasal drops is the, what you can say, the door opening for the brain cells, shining and lightening. So ghee is very important. It can prevent Alzheimer. It can prevent Parkinson. It can prevent motor neuron disease. So these are the 3 diseases which can be prevented by ghee. Okay. Now next, some are the definitions. First definition, you write down this word, my dear friend, pranacharya. What is meant by pranacharya? Write down pranacharya. Okay. Physician. Pranacharya is a physician who can save the life of the patient. Pranacharya. Prana acharya. Physician with good nature, very good intelligence, endowed with complete knowledge of Ayurveda, that person is called as a pranacharya. Next definition. The pranacharya can be asked for SAQ 3 mark only. What is pranacharya? So you have to write down this definition. This also can be asked in the oral. Why Vaidya is called Dvija? Please write down this word Dvija. Double. Rebirth. Double birth. Dvija. Rebirth. Double birth. Dvija. So this word is important. Vaidya is called as a you, me, always. We are called as a Dvija. Why? After the completion of medical education like BMS, MD, the physician takes like a second birth. Second birth, that is Dvitiya Jati, and is called as a Vaidya. Only after getting the education, one can become Vaidya, and this title is not given to him because of the previous birth. In this actually life, he has completed the, what you can say, the 12th, and then he has another life. You entered into the new life after completing your degree because you have the extra knowledge for the serving the people, society. After the completion of medical education, the physician is certainly endowed with either Brahma Tattva. Brahma Tattva is a knowledge power. Brahma Tattva, knowledge power. And Rushi Tattva, elderly guidance. Therefore, he is called as a Vaidya, or and also the Dvija. Vaidya and Dvija are like the complementary designation for the Ayurvedic physicians. We will go to the next page. And now here you can see we have started with the next chapter, that is Vajikarana. So write down this name, Vajikarana. I will give these are the some part maybe little bit disturbed. Vajikarana Pada, 4 sections are there. But I will dictate you, write down. Please write down. First Pada of Vajikarana, Samyogsharmuliya. Samyoga. Here, can you cursor? Samyoga. This word is correct. Samyogsharmuliya. I am going to tell you what is that Samyogsharmuliya. Next, please write down. This is distorted. Bad. Asikta Kshirika. Asakta Shirika. Asakta Kshirika. Third, Masha Parna Bhrutiya. Masha Parna Bhrutiya. Masha Parna. Udid. Masha Parna means black gram. Please write down here. Masha means black gram. Mash is like pulse. Black gram. Udid. Parna means leaves. Bhrutiya. Fourth one, Pumanjat. Write down. Pumanjat Baladik. Pumanjat Baladik Vajikarana Pad. So there are 4 types, 4 sections. Samyogsharmuliya Vajikarana, Asikta Kshirika Vajikarana, Masha Parna Bhritiya Vajikarana. The names are a little bit tough, I can understand. And Pumanjata Baladika Vajikarana. You have to say 10 times, then you will remember. Okay? We will start with the first Samyogsharmuliya. Please write down Samyogsharmuliya. Little pause. You write down that thing. Samyogsharmuliya. I will explain you what is that Samyogsharmuliya. First, you write down Samyogsharmuliya. But here, before that, there you can see the aim of Vajikaran. Why we have to take the Aphrodisiac. You write down this word APHRO, Aphrodisiac, DISIAC, Aphrodisiac, sex tonic, write down. Huh? So, here it is mentioned Vajikarana from roots of Shara. Shara is the name of the plant. Muliya, roots. Okay. So aim of Vajikarana. What is the, why we take this? To achieve, because this is mainly acting on the immunity, mainly acting on Oj, mainly acting on Shukra. Please write down these three words. Vajikarana is related with Shukra Dhatu. I will wait. Vajikarana is related with the Shukra Dhatu, comma. It is related with the Oj, comma. It is related with the immunity. It is related with the Vyadhi Kshamatva. Okay. So to produce Dharma, Artha, Priti and Yasha. Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. These are the Chaturvidha Purushartha. These are our final aims in our life. What is Dharma? Performing our regular duties. Performing our regular duties. It is not Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, no. Christian, no. Dharma is a duty. D-U-T-Y. Duty of a student, duty of a teacher, duty of a physician, duty of a husband, duty of wife, duty of businessman, duty of teacher. So this is Dharma. You can follow the Dharma if your immunity is best. Then Artha, when you go to the offices, when you go to the business, you can earn the money. That is very natural. If you don't have any sick leave, because if you have the good Vajikarana Dravya, you cannot become ill. You will not get any disease. So your attendance will be good. Your performance will be good. And that's why you can earn money. This is a link. And when you have the money, you can enjoy the life. That is Kama. You can go to the hotel. You can buy the bungalow. You can have the car. So that is all the things are called as a Kama or the Priti. And that's why Moksha, you get eternal happiness after getting all these things. Also, these Vajikarana, sex tonic, are good for getting good sexual activity. There will not be erection problem, ED problem, erectile dysfunction, no problem. There will not be any premature ejaculation problem, no problem. Then there will not be, semen will be normal. Normal sperm count. How much? You know, what is the normal sperm count? Second class work, not disappoint. Mention in the comment. Mention in the comment. What is the normal sperm count? I am expecting from you. This is normal sperm count. How much? You write down the number. And it's unit also. Unit is also important. Okay. So I am not mentioning right now. This is everything is for your comments. Next. You can get, if your semen is normal, if your performance is normal, is ladies also accepting all these things, then naturally there will be santana prapti, progeny. The couple will get the child. That is very easy. Next is a Stri. Here you can see. There is importance in the Vajikarana. First you write down what is meant by Vaji. Vaji is a horse. So Vajikarana is like you are getting the horsepower, sexual horsepower. Okay. So Vajikarana. And then here they have mentioned the Stri is the most important for Vajikarana. Here, a beautiful and youthful woman is the best sex tonic. Aphrodisiac means sex tonic. Beautiful and young woman is the best sex tonic mentioned by Charak. See how was clever his long-sightedness. And you tell them they are talking 5,000 years back, he has written, but this principle is there. Even today, in the 22nd, 21st century, this is the fact that beautiful and youthful woman is the only best sex tonic. No, the Viagra. Remember that thing. Okay. Woman suitable for sexual intercourse. There are some criteria they have mentioned. Okay. So what is that criteria? Atulya Gotra. First criteria is a Atulya Gotra. Remember that. Okay. I will tell you some because some part is distorted over there. So Atulya Gotra, you write down this because, for example, my Gotra is Jamadagni Gotra. So my wife Gotra should be different one, Bharadwaj or something else. Okay. So Atulya Gotra, the genetic problems will arise because if it is the same type of the Gotra. Next word is a Vrishya. That means she should also readily cooperate with the sexual activity. Vrishya. Shuddha, purify, cleanliness, physical and mental cleanliness, snata, vrajet nari apatyarthi niramayaha. She should be niramaya. She should not have any problems. Then she can also have the different skills with her. Nritya, Sangeeta, Geeta, Kala Praveen. So she should be expert in the music, singing, etc. to attract our partner, male partner. Then there is another fact that is called as a Nissantana Purusha is a Nindaniya. Write down this. Nissantana. Man with the no progeny is, but these sentences should not be taken word to word. Remember this thing. Word to word is not essential. It is taken as a symbolic meaning. What Charak wanted to tell you. Charak just wanted to tell you that the getting the child is very essential for the completion of our what you can say the life desires. Everybody wants that every couple wants that they have the child so they can enjoy the life fully. That's why he is saying that unfortunately, if some people are not having their own progeny, there may be some problem that some society they will not. That means they will also on and off. They will try to ask them. They will try to irritate them, and that becomes the problem. A little bit mental stress. Actually, Nindaniya means Charak just wanted to tell you that there is a lot of stress, mental tension, anxiety with these couples. We should not hate these people because that is not any criminal or the fault of this couple. But what is that Nindaniya? Nindaniya is nothing but Charak is trying to tell you that try sympathetically look to this particular couple because they are having a lot of stress, mental stress and tension. Okay. So that's why I am not reading this line. I'm not reading this line because you should not take it as it is. For example, they have given the different simile or the drishtanta. This particular couple, especially the man, becomes like a tree with no fruits. Then lamp on only painting, it's actually no flame is there, or dried lake. They have given this type of the examples. Now next is a Vajikarana Yoga, which is called as a Bruhani Gutika. Please write down this name. Bruhani Gutika. Bruhani Gutika. And I will tell you the content. This is distorted. Forget it. Deshpande sir is telling you, write down Bruhani Gutika. Bruhan, you know, what is the meaning of Bruhana? Yasya dravyasya bruhane karmani shakti hi sa guru, which will increase your body weight, which will increase your muscle power, which will give you the immunity, which will give you the sexual power. That is called as a Bruhana. The important contents are, please write down, Shatavari. The most important is asparagus. Shatavari. Don't look over there. I am telling you, look to me. Okay. Shatavari is there. Next, Kshirakakoli. Kshirakakoli. Vidari Kanda. Write down Vidari Kanda. Kantakari. Kantakari. Then Meda. Meda is a plant. Herbs are there. Gokshura. Everybody knows the Gokshura. Rasna. All are available in the market. Rasna. Kavacha Bij. Kavacha Bij. Punarnava. Punarnava. And there is also black gram. Udid is also there. Then it has to be prepared some decoction. Write down this thing. Bruhani Gutika. Decoction should be made. Then also paste is added of that Shatavari and Vidari Kanda. Some swaras is also added and Prakshepa Dravyas. Write down Prakshepa Dravyas. It's like sprinkling the powders when all the procedure is coming down, cold room temperature. Then you have to sprinkle. What you have to sprinkle? Write down. What you have to sprinkle in that particular formulation is like, for example, dalchini, cardamom, velchi. Sorry, velchi is veldoda, cardamom. Dalchini is cinnamon. You have to add these things in that particular thing, and then you have to prepare after adding the mother, that is honey, sugar. You have to all these mix these things, and then you have to prepare some tablets or the laddu, gutika, and that has to be taken every day in the morning, and that will give you the good sexual power. So this is called as a Bruhani Gutika recipe. Now here you can see Bruhani Gutika. Just now I have mentioned all these things. Can you remember? For example, Shatavari I have mentioned, Vidari Kanda, Kantakari, Meda. Here are the names. I will mark for you. So these are the contents. Prakshepa Dravya. Can you see here? Prakshepa Dravya. Sprinkling, Sharkara, sugar, Vanshalochana, Pippali, Marich, black pepper. Marich is a black pepper. Twak, cinnamon, Ela, that is cardamom, and Nagakeshar. How to prepare this? The kwath and kalka are cooked with 1 adhak dugdha milk and 1 drona ghrita as per the ghrita paka vidhi. So it is like a medicated ghee. And then prakshepa dravyas are added and the gutika are prepared. Next important sex tonic mentioned in this Vajikarana Adhyaya is a Vajikarana Pinda Rasa. Please write down Vajikarana Pinda Rasa. What are the ingredients? Sharkara, sugar, mash udid, black gram, Vansha Lochana Churna, very important dravya. Nowadays, there is some adulteration also. Pure Vansha Lochana is very rare to get. And Godhuma, this word Sanskrit, wheat flour. Make a screenshot. Always Dr. Deshpande's video, a lot of screenshots. And then mobile, just write down your own notes. Method of preparation, Utkarika is prepared of above ingredients. These are cut into pieces. Eladi Chaturjata Dravya are sprinkled, Prakshepa Dravyas, on these pieces and then squeezed and mixed with Kukkuta, chicken, Madhura Mausaras. This is known as Vajikarana Pindarasa. Vajikarana Pindarasa. Okay. I have to take the screen on the left side. In the same way, other Pindarasa can be prepared with Mayura, Haunsa, or Tittira Mausaras. Nowadays, this is not readily available. These are not prepared. Benefits. This particular promotes the Bala and Varna, physical and mental strength, color and complexion, and man becomes exceedingly, extraordinarily excited. Now, next is a Vrishya Rasa. Different juices are there. For example, Chatak Mansa, cooked in Tittira Mansa Rasa. Tittira Mansa, cooked in Kukkuta Mansa Rasa. Kukkuta Mansa Rasa, cooked in Mayura Mansa Rasa. Mayura Mansa Rasa, cooked in Haunsa Mansa Rasa. These Mansa Rasas, in short, you write down meat soup. MEAT. This word is very important for your examination. Meat soup. Meat soup. This is again fried with grita and amla dravya, madhura dravya, prakshepa dravya, ela, veldoda, cardamom, and sharkara added as per the taste. So these are called as a vrishya rasa. So my dear friend, this is all about the first section of the Vajikarana. Now we will move for the second section part of Vajikaran chapter, that is Asikta Kshira. Asikta Kshirika. Please write down Asikta Kshirika. Asikta Kshirika. Okay. There is some Vajikaran again tablets. For example, Apatyakari Shashtikadi Gutika. Apatyakari Shashtikadi Gutika. Apatyakara Swaras as mentioned. Vrishya Kshira. Kshira is a milk. Vrishya Ghrita, that is ghee. Vrishya Dadhisara. Vrishya Shashtiko Odana. rice. Odan is rice, and Rushya Pupalika, like the puri in Marathi. I don't know the exact word. Chapati and puri, this type of the preparation. First is a apatya kari shashtikadi gutika, special type of rice which is harvested or which is created in the 60 days. That is called as the Shashtika Shali. So this Shashtika Shali rice is soaked in the milk, then crushed and grounded with milk. The paste is squeezed in the cloth to collect its juice. To this juice, Godugdha and Atmagupta Bija Churna are added and boiled. So these are the different recipes you will have to remember as you are the student. But in the practice, nobody does this type of the recipes in their medical practice. Very few. We are using the Shali Shashti. We are using the milk. We are using the ghee. But exactly same to same, we don't advise to the patient. Anyway, coming to the point. Okay. Sorry, here. While boiling the decoction, cloth of Mash, Bala, Mudgaparni, Mashaparni, Jivanti, Jivaka, Rushibhed, Ruddhi, Rushabaka, Kakoli, Gokshur. You remember the common names because whenever any recipe will be asked you, this is again a trick. Kindly excuse me. But in many Vrishta Dravyas, you will find Shatavari. So Bindas, you write down Shatavari. You write down Gokshur, you write down Punarnava, you write down Yashti Madhu. These basic plants you must write down. You write down milk, you write down ghee. Nothing to be afraid. Write down those things, okay? And at the end of boiling powders, you can add powders of Vanshalochana, Mash, Shashtika, Shashtikshali, that is the same rice, and Godhuma, that is wheat. Don't forget this word, Godhuma, wheat. Shali, rice are added to make it semi-solid. Add madhu and sharkara to make it sweet. Peels, that is gutika are prepared and fried with the ghee. Dose, of course, all of the time, this is very tricky also. Don't write anywhere much of the dose. Only write down 1 spoon 2 times in a day, 1 spoon 3 times in a day. But at the end, you must write down a short, kindly note. And what is you have to write down everywhere, any in the Kai Chikitsa subject, in the Kaumar Nrutya subject, in the Stri Yoga subject, whenever you are discussing about any preparation, any doses, Ayurvedic doses are always depend on Agni Bala. So this you can write down anywhere. Dose depend on Agni Bala. That person's Agni, how much he can having the, for example, age, gender, and basically Tikshnagni, Mandagni, Vishamagni. Accordingly, I will give you my medicine. This can be the answer for your Viva also. So dose is always depends on Agni Bala. Everywhere you write down. Benefits. Even the old man becomes capable of procreating many children. Oh my God, OMG. And he does not get exhausted during the sexual intercourse. This sentence also you can write anywhere in the Vajikaran question. Remember the Swara, Ayu, color and complexion, everything, these benefits, Smruti, Medha, Bala, everywhere you have to write down these things. These words are very common. Next. I'm sorry, I'm giving you some tricks, practical tricks. So, Vrishya Kshira. Ingredients are decoction. 1 pala each of Kharjur, then Mustaka, Shirakakoli, Shatavari. See again, Shatavari, Madhuka, Jeshtamad, Yashtimadu, Mrudvika, Kapikachu. Method of preparation, decoction is prepared by boiling above the ingredients till the 1/4 part is remaining. Then you have to add 1 prasthakshira, that is milk is added and boiled again till the milk part remains. Okay, so this is a medicated milk. This vrishakshira should be taken with shashtika shali mixed with a ghrita. So rice, milk and ghee mixed together and eat it. So this is called as a vrishakshira, that is medicated ghee. So my dear friends, this is in general about this 2 chapters that we have discussed, but please give some time to me to revise this chapter in another way. So I would like to tell you, first, again, we will go back. By arrow also we can go back to the first chapter that we have discussed today. Okay. First page, this one, Ayurveda Avataran. I will not talk much about, that is very clear to you. But if still there is Prathama Indrokta Rasayan that we have discussed, you remember that thing, huh? Okay. Then Droni Praveshika Rasayan, that also we have discussed. Okay. Then what else important? Dvitiya Indrokta Rasayan. There is also one other recipe. So you write down Dvitiya, second Indrokta Rasayan. It also contains Balya, Jivaniya, Bruhaniya types of plants. Balya, write down these words, Jivaniya and Bruhaniya. They are Kharjur, dates, DATES. Then again the Nagabala, Shatavari, Manuka, Vauding, Vidang, Kantakari is there. Okay. Then actually this is done in the manner of Asva and Aristas. The whole mixture has been kept for many months. For example, tight covering is there, and it has to be, that pot has to be kept for 15 days. And after 15 days, you have to open that and Indrokta second Rasayan, write down Indrokta. There, Charak has mentioned again some metals. He said that put in that Suvarna, gold, Tamra, copper, Loha, iron, and Raupya, that is silver. And then you have to mix that, all the mixture, and according to the Agni Bala, that person has to take all these things. Okay. But while taking this Indrokta Rasayana or Vajikarana, the person has to avoid the excessive, what you can say, the labor work, hardship. Hardship should be avoided. And also he has to avoid the Stri Samagama, that intercourse, sexual activity should be avoided. And when this rasayan has been digested, then the person has to take the rice, ghee, and milk. This particular rasayan will increase your immunity, virya and ayu. Virya is like immunity or the shukra dhatu or the oja. Then it increases the pachakagni, buddhi, indriya shakti. So all these things you know, but I am repeating just. Then there is a kuti praveshika rasayana yogya vyakti. Kuti praveshika. You know, that means in-house. Person has to go in the health spa. There are two types of rasayana. Don't forget this. This is mentioned here, but it is not in our notes. Two things, the question will be asked, how many types of rasayanas? So you write down kuti praveshika. Kuti is like a home, specially prepared home, that person has to go inside without any social media, mobile and TV and everything should be stopped, vipassana. And then the person is given this chavan prash and all these things. But if the person is not having enough time because he is occupied, he has business, he has a service, he don't have enough money. So what he can take? Another rasayan, Vata Tapika. Please write down Vata Tapika Rasayanapad. Vata Tapika Rasayanapad, where he has to take the chavan prash or rasayan whenever he is doing his duties and when he is consuming, going out of the house, because he will get the wind. Vat is wind and Atapa is the sun. So whenever there is the effect of Vat and the wind and the sun, that particular moving, we are doing our duties and taking rasayana, that is Vata Tapik Rasayan. Vata Tapik, Vat and Atapa, Vata Tapik Rasayan. And when we are going inside the house, that means like a health spa or any hospital, that is called as a Kuti Praveshika Rasayan. Then lot of time we have discussed about Achara Rasayan. And in this chapter also, in this path, Rasayana Labha has been mentioned. Rasayana Labha, what are the benefits of Rasayan? So there the Charak has given the warning. What warning he has given? that the person who is not taking care of his physical and mental impurities and he is consuming the only Chyawanprash, no use. No use. If you are not following the ethical code of conduct, आचार रसायन आप सेवन नहीं कर रहे हैं और सिर्फ आपको च्यवनप्राश खा रहे हैं, उसका बेनिफिट आपको मिलेगा ही नहीं. So the Charak is expecting the person should be very purified by physical and mentally, then he should take. So kaik and manasik shuddhi, kaik and manasik shuddhi is very essential. Then that rasayan can give ayurvardhak, jara nashak. Jara is old age, anti-aging program. Roga nivarak, that means prevent the diseases. So this particular purush is called as a jitendriya purush, which is having the control on the sensory organs. So jitendriya vyakti can get the benefit of rasayan. Okay. Then there in this chapter of fourth path of Charak, Ashwini Kumar Chikitsa Kaushalya. Ashwini Kumar Chikitsa Kaushalya. What are the skills that Ashwini Kumar had? They have given few surgeries that Ashwini Kumar has made. One, Yajna Purusha. He is having the cut of the Shira. Head has been cut. Yajna Purusha. So, cosmetic surgery or the a special type of surgery that Ashwini Kumar has joined that head again. It's like a neurological surgery. Then Pusha. You can open your textbook and check Pusha Dev. He has fallen the teeth. So the Ashwini Kumar has also given the treatment. Then Bhagadev, he has lost both the eyes, but Ashwini Kumar has given the treatment for these conditions also. Then when their immunity was less, the Chandra is also got the problem of Rajayakshma that Ashwini Kumar has treated, that Rajayakshma of Chandra. Okay. Then Chavana Rushi, when Chavana Rushi were too much old, Ashwini Kumar has given them the medicine, and that Chavana Rushi becomes once again the young. Okay. So these particular things are given. Pranacharya, I have already discussed. Then Dvija, this word also I have discussed with you. And what else? Chikitsaka se kartavya. This is the topic in the Rasayana path. What are the duties of the physician? So Charak is saying that all the patients are like their own child. Considering this fact in the mind, he has to treat. And without any much expectation from the patient, the Vaidya should try to cure the disease. That is called as a last he has also mentioned Jivana Dana Sreshtha Dana. Please write down Jivana Dana Sreshtha Dana, which is the best donation. Give the life to the patient. When we are treating in the CCU or ICU or in the emergencies, we are giving the life back to the patient, and that is the best donation in spite of giving any other donations. Then Bhuta Daya, the Charak has mentioned Bhuta Daya, can compassion with the whole society people or the animals. That is called as a Bhuta Daya, is the best dharma of the Vaidya. Best dharma of the Vaidya. Then we have also talked about Vajikarana Prathama Pada, Samyogsharmuliya. After the Urjaskara Rasayana Chikitsa, which is giving the energy, the Charak has started to discuss about Vajikarana. In Charaka Chikitsa Sthan, there are few shlokas. Yena Narishu Samarthyam Vajivat Labhate Naraha. Vajivat, similar to the horse. When he gets the power, Vrajetcha Abhyadikam Yena Vajikaranam Evatat. This is the definition of the Vajikarana. Then Avaji, which is having lost his power, Avaji, Vajav Ityartha, Maithune Shaktaha Kriyate. Maithune Shaktaha Kriyate Yena Tat Vajikaranam. So Vaji is a Ghoda, horse, and Vaj is equal to Shukra. Vaj is also Shukra. So this particular person, actually you try to understand Rasayan and Vajikaran, these are the two important treatments of the Ayurveda. So whenever the person is healthy and he wants to improve his urja, then this Rasayan and Vajikaran is useful. Because of the Rasayan, all the 7 dhatus are getting the nourishment and they having the Samadosha, Samagnischa. But Vajikarana is mostly related with the Shukra dhatu. Rasayana Chikitsa is basically applicable to the male and female both, but Vajikarana is many times more concerned with the male partner, M-A-L-E, male partner. Huh? Atmavan, that means Jitendriya, Atmavana or Jitendriya, the Purusha, after consuming Rasayan, he can start to take the Vajikarana. And that's why Vajikarana is responsible for Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. In this, there is Vajikaranam Agryam. This word is very important. Vajikaranam Agriya, the best. Vajikaranam Agriya cha kshetram stri ya praharshini. Stri ya praharshini. So whichever giving you the pleasure, that particular stri is the best sex tonic, Vajikaranam Agriya. In our body, Charak is mentioning that we have the 5 Jnanendriyas, Shrotra, Tvak, Chakshu, Rasana, and Ghrana. So, Charak is giving or saying that any of the things cannot give the pleasure to all the 5 senses. Huh? But whenever the person is having the priti or the affection with the opposite gender, he can get delighted with all the senses at a time. All the sensory organs are getting happiness because of the priti or the affection with the opposite gender. Okay, but we have also talked about that Atulya Gotra, Nirupadravan, etc. Then we have seen the Niputrik Purusha Ninda. Then we have also talked about Bruhani Gutika, Vajikarana Pinda Rasa, Vajikarana Grita, Vrishya Mahisha Rasa, and we have taken the different Mausa with permutation and combination that we have also seen. So I think most of the things, Shodhana, that Vrishya Yoga should be consumed only after the Panchakarma. Only after the Shodhana, one can get proper proper dose and proper time. Then only you have to take Charak has given one drishtanta. You write down the number. Charak chapter 2, Vajikarana, Pad 1, Shlok number 51. Shlok number 51, he has said, Siddhanti dehe malina prayuktaha, klishte yatha vasasi, raga yogaha. Vasasi. Vas is a vastra. As we cannot paint the dirty cloth, similarly, you cannot give the Vajikarana Dravyas without doing the Panchakarma or the purification. Okay? So in these 15 yogas or 15 recipes are mentioned in Samyogsharmuliya chapter. My dear friends, I think this is enough for today's lecture. From the next time, we will continue with another chapter, that is Vajikarana, second or the Tritiya Pada. Thank you very much for your quite nice support and love and affection. Whatever the 2-3 important questions I have mentioned, please write down the answer in the comment box. Thank you very much. Take care and see you in the next video.